treat people how you want to be treated. Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And welcome to another series of Edifying Rants, where I talk about life issues and, I pretty much tell you how to overcome them using the Holy Scriptures. So today, I wanted to talk about respect, which the word respect, when you look it up, meaning back, and the word spect, which means to watch, And, the reason why you should respect your brothers is first and foremost because you don't know who your brothers may be, You could be living with John the Revelator. You could be living with Daniel. You could be living with Job. You could be living with Isaiah. You might be going to camp with Jeremiah or Habakkuk, So, you always want to treat your neighbor, which when you look up the word neighbor, it really goes back to your brother. Also, the word friend means brother, And it's not just your brothers. It's people in general, when you're at work, when you're playing basketball, you have this chilled vibe about you, You have this chilled vibe about you. I want to read this real quick. This is the book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 31. Okay, these are the words of Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. So it says, and the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. And your neighbor will be your fellow Israelites, And the reason why Jake is so unruly is because he don't have the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments within him. So because he's a lost sheep, right? He's going around being a nigger. He's smoking, blowing smoke in people's faces. He's meat mugging people. He's running off his mouth to people. And then, Jake wonder why he either ends up dead or in prison. Because he has no respect for people. You over here, having sex with another man's woman. And then you going back to your boys and bragging about it. You're supposed to love thy neighbor as thyself. Like it says here, Mark 12, verse 31. It says, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Okay? You want to treat people how you want to be treated, If you treat people with disrespect, well, guess what? Disrespect is going to come back and bite you in the ass. Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Okay? So, if you treat people like they're nothing, well, it's going to come back on you. If you jump somebody and take their belongings, it's going to happen to you. Well, no, not really, man. I'm in a gang. Well, guess what? The Lord can set you up to go to jail, and guess what? You'll get jumped in jail. But the Lord is not mocked. Now, if you're respectful to people, You know, if you're respectful to people, you know, you're respectful to your manager. You know, you're doing what you're supposed to at work. You know, even in general, you even in general, you might have to, fart or pass gas. You might have to fart, and here it is, you're on a public bus and you're sitting next to people, but you choose to hold it in. You know, when you spit, and you're in a crowd of people, you're careful where you spit at. You might be playing basketball, and somebody might have shot the ball, it bounced off the rim, and it came your way, and you picked up the basketball and gave it back to them. So it says, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these. And your neighbor will be your fellow Israelites, which would be the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Indian. Now, as for those disrespectful jakes, don't worry about them. The Lord is going to use his sword, which is the police, to take care of them. Okay? They'll either get shot by the police or they'll be thrown in jail. Okay? Now, I would like to go to the book of Proverbs here. Okay? Chapter 18. Okay? Proverbs chapter 18 verse 24. It says, a man that hath friends must show himself friendly. And there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. So a man that hath friends must show himself friendly. And your friends are the brothers in the faith. The brothers that you go through pain with throughout your daily life. Brothers that you break bread with, that you do videos with, that you teach with, that you talk about the kingdom of heaven with, that you talk about Yahweh with, that you talk about Yahweh with, those are your brothers. So a man that have friends must show himself friendly, But yeah, I just wanted to do an edifying rant on, respect, loving thy neighbor as thyself. With that, I'm going to say shalom is on to the next one.